So a lot of us are very, very good project managers. We can plan effectively. We know the project management best practices in terms of planning, the project management plan, how to execute, and all the documentation that involves planning your project and even implementing your project. But when we analyze and we do retrospectives and our lessons learned and all these great stuff at the end, or sometimes throughout, I'm sure many of us are thinking the same thing. Our project, there were so many different elements outside of the project that we had to get approvals for, that had to happen. Otherwise, we couldn't, this project would have been a failure. So the question is then, do we have what we refer to as a project management blueprint? Now, your project management blueprint, I want us to think it's not only for the planning areas and how to plan and how to implement, but it starts with the entire experience from start to end, your entire journey as a project manager. There'll be many different factors that are affecting you to even start your project. You get this project to run, you have your team outside, you have stakeholders, you have different logistics, a simple thing like a purchase order needed to be approved before certain elements of your project got to get done. So we want to introduce, or reintroduce then, I should say, for some of us, a term, the project management blueprint. Now, what is the project management blueprint? It will list all the logistics for getting your project done and who you have to speak to, when and how, everything. But it's mapping from beginning to end. And your project sometimes don't start at the beginning of planning. It's way before. There are so many different elements that had to happen before you get this project to roll out or to start to plan. So let's map a project management blueprint, everybody, for the entire project. Remember, yes, we have a life cycle: initiate, plan, execute, monitor, and control, and close, as you all know. But we are sharing that projects fail, or you have a lot of issues, and it's how great the project manager can be to bring it and look at what can go wrong and try to correct it, I should say. But there are many things that needed to be done before. Sometimes it's a level of granularity in getting a task done, or an activity or a process. So we need to map this entire thing from beginning to end, even I like to say pre-initiation or pre, right? So a project management blueprint for our projects, everybody. Thanks again. All the best until next time.